My brother slapped me across the face at his wedding in front of 200 guests because I refused to give him my yacht. He thought everyone would laugh, but a judge in the crowd stood up and changed everything. I'm 35 until 6 months ago. I thought my family dynamic was normal. Sibling rivalry, parents who played favorites, the usual stuff. I was the responsible one who worked dock shifts at 16 while my younger brother Liam partied through high school. When I bought a yacht years later, my parents finally cared, but not in the way I'd hoped. Liam's 30th second charismatic. Our parents called him their golden boy. When he got engaged to Tessa, an influencer obsessed with aesthetics. Trouble started. The first time we met, she said, "Your yacht would make killer wedding footage." I laughed. She wasn't joking. For months, Liam kept dropping hints. "We'll do the rehearsal dinner on Noah's boat, right?" He never asked, just assumed. I'd built that yacht, the Mariners' wish, from scratch. It was my business. When I said I couldn't take it offline for a wedding weekend, he shrugged me off. Then my mom called. "Honey, he's not asking for money, just a favor. You can't put a price tag on family memories." I gave him a little. They could use the yacht for photos. 1 hour supervised. Liam agreed too quickly. A month before the wedding, he texted, "Hey, bro Tessa and I decided we'll have the ceremony on the Mariners' wish." Everyone's hyped. No question mark, no discussion. When I called him, he laughed. "Dude, think of it like marketing. Half our guests have massive followings." I told him no. He hung up on me. The morning of the ceremony, my employee texted, "Boss, there's a team at the dock loading flowers onto your yacht." I drove straight there. Liam was directing the setup. Speakers, champagne towers, decorations. When he saw me, he didn't look surprised. He looked prepared, like he'd been expecting this confrontation. "What are you doing?" I asked. "Relax," he said. "We'll put everything back. You don't have permission." He laughed. "You'd really ruin your brother's wedding because you can't lend him a boat." I forced him to unload everything. Liam stormed off. He didn't speak to me again before the wedding. At the ceremony, people whispered. My mom muttered, "Please don't make a scene." Then came Liam's speech. "Before we wrap up, I want to say a few words about my brother Noah." The crowd clapped politely. Noah's the responsible one, and now he's got a yacht and a perfect life. But don't let that calm face fool you. He's stubborn. I asked him for a tiny favor to use his boat, and he said no. He turned to the audience. Can you believe that? His own brother, 2 groomsmen, wheeled out a massive framed photo of my yacht. "This," Liam announced, "is what my brother loves more than family." The room erupted in laughter. My face burned. I stood up. "That's enough, Liam." He waved me off. "It's just a joke." "No, it's not." At the reception, I overheard Tessa's bridesmaid. Liam told the planner they're taking the yacht tomorrow for an after-party cruise. He already gave them the marina code. My blood went cold. He'd somehow got my security code. I walked straight to him. "You're not taking it." He leaned in. "You're really going to do this here? I don't care how it looks. You got everything." He hissed. All I wanted was one weekend. Before I could respond, his hand shot out. The slap echoed across the room. Glasses froze. Conversations died. The humiliation hit harder than the sting. Then an older man stood up. "That's enough," he said. "You crossed the line." He walked toward us. For anyone wondering, I'm Judge Harold Miller, and what I just witnessed was assault. The air left the room. Liam stammered. It was just not another word. The judge cut him off, laying a hand on him in front of witnesses. That's something else entirely. Liam's face crumbled. Months later, he sued me for emotional distress. Judge Miller dismissed it immediately, frivolous and baseless. Then Liam pitched a partnership, Everett Luxury Charters. I played along long enough to trademark the name myself. When he announced it at a charity gala, I took the mic. Just to be clear, I said, any use of that name is unauthorized. He stood there frozen. Tessa left him. His company collapsed. And me, I finally understood that revenge doesn't come from anger.